Hi, in this series of how to fit Hyde Guards to a KTM, today we'll start with how to best fit Hyde Handguards. Let me just show you down here. The tools you will require for this is a carpet knife. You don't need a Jack Russell, a hammer, a M8 spanner, and a torque wrench. We'll start off by working on the throttle side. Loosen up the throttle. We'll slide it out. Take out the Stanley knife or the carpet knife, and we'll remove the ends. I've already done that, but I'll just basically explain to you how to do it. Be careful. The carpet knives are very dangerous. Take the end cap off here as well. Plastic cap. Make sure that all the burrs are out. Do as neat a job as you can, and we're finished there. Next step, we'll slide that grip back, little with the bar just protruding a little, so it doesn't jam up on the handguard. Lift that a little so you can still access the brake fluid. I'm going to just tension this up. I think it's going to be right. We'll do a final setting a bit later. Great. Then, take the handguard. Just loosen the clamp a little. We've done that. There we go. Just check when you put the ends back on the clamp. The bars taper, so one side will be bigger than the other. A lot of people make the mistake of putting the clamp the wrong way around, and the bar doesn't fit well and doesn't look good. I remove the end of the clamp. Down there, so I'm going to fit the bar on here, slide the whole plug end into here. It's going quite easily. Tap with the hammer. Home. Back to the side. Cables up. At this stage, I look to see how well the guard is actually fitting onto the bar. It may be necessary on some bends to actually take the bar into the workshop. If it needs a bit of bending on the ends, clamp it between two pieces of plastic and just manipulate it. But 99% of the cases is not necessary. I'm now going to put the end cap back on. I look at it carefully. I see that my taper runs that side, and it should be marked as well. I see the Y. I look for the Y, and I line it up like so. The bolts back in. Be careful to pull the clamp up evenly with the bolts both sides. I have seen instances where the clamps are over tightened on the one side. It doesn't work well, it doesn't pull. It won't be as strong as it possibly can be, and it just doesn't look good. Right, I'm first going to get the bar more or less in position before I tighten everything up. Tighten it a little bit like that. I do it in front, and put it set up. Too low, that's how I would want it to be, and I just tighten up, just not too tight, just those clamps, and just check it's all in place. And for final tightening up and trying to fit in, I start off with the bar end. I'll wind it up as pretty tight as I can, almost as tight as I can, but pretty tight. And then I take this hammer and I'll give it just 2 sharp jabs like that, and that compresses the bar into the little washer that actually locks it to the bar. And now I can do the final tightening of it. Most people neglect to do that, and then the bar can move a lot easier than it's actually designed to move. And that's that done, and then I'll just go ahead and evenly tighten up my other nuts holding it down. When I'm finished, I'll just check that all the little bolts holding the shield on are also tight, and then I'll go and do the other side. Just the other side, opposite way around, but same procedure. Good, thank you.